By a comfortable margin. We thank God that when security was properly provided and the EC was firm, we've all seen transparently what we have achieved. We believe in democracy as MPP. We believe in the rule of law. And we don't believe in violence. We don't believe in the rule of the brown. We do not believe in unnecessary chaos. Therefore, we will continue to encourage our friends that let us all be law-abiding. There are further collations to be done tomorrow. Let us all demonstrate to the world that we are Ghanaians who believe in the rule of law. I shall continue to encourage my friends in the NDC to follow the good example of Dr. Bawumia. He is a statesman. He conceded where he realized that he had lost, and they should follow in that spirit. They know, the NDC is aware that most of these seats that they are trying to fight, they've lost. In fact, a moment ago, before the declaration, they were telling us that their foot soldiers are amassing out there, ready to attack their leadership. Should we win all the seats? I told them that, so what are you trying to tell us? Because your foot soldiers are not happy with you, does that mean that we should stop the process and that they don't want honorable and not unpressed coalition to proceed? Because they think that there's tension out there. With tension, we are done with 3. We have to proceed with honorable and not unpressed coalition, which is the 4th for the day. It is almost done. And Anodon Prayer has won. We have all our coalition. We have done it. We have the figures. The NDC is aware they have lost. In fact, they have their own collated result. And the kind of thing they are saying is not good for democracy. It is not. They cannot say that because their foot soldiers are not happy with them, they, the leadership, cannot boldly go and tell their foot soldiers that indeed they have lost. If Dr. Bawumia was sensitive to the reaction of the foot soldiers, I'm sure he wouldn't have conceded. Because many in MPP are not happy that we've lost. But we are telling them that, look, the election did not go well for the presidential contest. We have accepted it. We are going to reorganize our party for the future. I don't understand why the NDC, after winning the presidency, cannot boldly tell its party members that some of these seats indeed are not their seats.
Emerald transition common I think virtually the CN inauguration of the team or my starting meeting and the issue and a person who address and some fellows scratch for so at the two just say in common cost on eba app say more last minute recruitment be a payment be ma third party contractors be you have to brief the transition team na munya omunyina concern na mo to sana mo no and our issues with that
your obi edin kind let me put it on record say until area Mene Minua Bema Felix na we are not members of the transition committee. A statutory committee. In Tinrechia omo kochia enra enhyiemu omo ne Ghana mampanyi koyeye any moving to conference center ni na ye de ne enka na mom committee ni sin konwa no eno mo se be ya bibia bekoso wano na communication ni bibia ebekoyi akwa asomdwe mu no each side should appoint a spokesperson. Okay. The NDC appointed Felix Kwachofosu and the new patriotic party and now outgoing government no President Akufo-Addo led government no appointed me. Okay. And the instruction was simple. I say yemi and we should confer patriotic and you we should confer. Say ye the assembly ba beto abontia it should be joint. Say ye yesi akwakoto abano asumdwemu na ye try enye say bibi akoso bia ye obi ade. But look at how graceful the leaders have been, the way His Excellency Dr. Baumia did his concession speech, the commitment shown by the government say you have nothing to worry about. Yes. In fact, President Akufo-Addo amaminu abema yujinahi I issue statements beyond that or my directive I say just as in 2020 omokache say obi Antonio official vehicle no 2024 the directive still holds.
Yes, 3rd January obi an
official vehicle and submit it, and then you will get the receipt showing say the car number and chassis say every property you bind there in your possession was submitted. Me ba ban mu manje bungalow.
Okay.
Let me fear.
Okay.
I say my life I didn't transition into power as in power. Until after election and nothing has changed. That's what me cry na say. So everybody, to the best of my knowledge, yenina unsa voting you be and handing over notes by September, October, obia submit ne de. Niaka echire say even at the ministerial level, no ministry, no mobile more small transition committee to exit and give notes to make it easier for whoever coming in to understand the accounts and the systems and what's in place. We are on it and we are doing that. It doesn't call for violence. It doesn't call for anything. But Omo can specifically say assembly ya de beba beto abonti yemi enu yeni ye hon komo ne confer and sana yakase ya agree on this position. Entinuary omo frame so yabo wudin see de waka ho no. I got that understanding. In fact, I proceeded to reach out to a few people to get Felix's number. Say be ochinanapa before the second meeting na me frɛ no for us to compare notes. So sitting here I was so surprised to hear say he has even granted unilateral interviews. Akekan sem achen krofo ama they have published some stories purported to be coming from him and subsequently maintain interviews nibi. Some of the statements that is not what transpired at the meeting.
Okay. And
I believe say if we had the opportunity to confer as the committee had advised that objection and say protest no would have been recorded. Near reconciling a note to present things at this time, but that didn't happen. But and I'm say some of the issues have come up. No, let me use a opportunity in feed the case to respond to them. Obi near the kind, mamin kind any nyane Ghana this year, and they say by law, any by convention, the mandate Ghana mrapono. Executive authority Ghana mrapono de ma omampenyi ebi ne de ama omampenyi na nado danko Akufo-Addo. It does not expire until the midnight of 6th January 2025. Yes. Transitions Act no Emma transition team no authority be say your constitutive committee na all of a sudden one abeche finance minister ni ontria ne kan ni manintia one abeche president appointment wonye ne ne wonye ene ne nkeka ho enimusa. And in fact sani erefi ni emra na kakra na 2016 met my specific reference to two reference comments I me work from me abema Felix Kwachofosu and honorable Mama Yarga Ebra Omoforme committee on 19th December 2016 the incoming government na advise Omo on setting appointment. Omo say it's only a political comment and my authority to show the government what to do whilst the mandate of the government has not expired. And various publications on Ghana Web, My Joy Online, Modern Ghana, from 19th to 20th December 2016, many a lot of references to share about near Felix Khan at the time, and if Honorable Mama Yarga, who is a member of the committee, Khan at the time, what can I say after former President Mahama lost the elections in 2016, or your appointment, substantive appointment to NCC, Miss Nkrumah sa okanya. Or say your appointment, substantive appointment to Shraj.
Yes.
Shraj boss on your appointment from I think somewhere 20th of December 2016 to date on one that's what
yes.
President Akufo-Addo Amesesano. When him saw executive mining agreements. After Olusi election on 28th December 2016, or your appointment to Controller and Accountant General, or your appointment to Auditor General. In fact, as late as 4 January 2017, na former President Mahama egusu your appointments, no gusu executive contracts, no gusu your payments. Of contracts are now by mu. And let me give you a few examples. I'm referring you to a publication via Modern Ghana in December 2016. I refer to a payment of 18 million euros. Waste management contract signed with SCL Waste Management Limited. Honorable Mama Yarga executee. And at that time, when he was confronted, or can say, and I'm quoting, or say, I have, and I quote, I say, I have up to 6 January 2017 to implement what I want to do. And at the end of the day, I'm saying that the mandate of this government has not expired. Number 2, they were talking about payments being done by the Finance Ministry and Controller and Accountant General. And they were also talking about recruitment into some security agencies
and some MDs.
Let me refer you. Say, Obi, we statements are Ministry of Interior, the Beto Abonte.
Yes.
Announcements are Ghana Police Service at the Beto Abonte about schedule for recruitment all the way from August of 2024. Most active processes now.
Yes.
You would know, say, Omayimu. Ansa no being recruitment cry within the public sector. Omo aye drawn from Ministry of Finance na ese unya clearance. That clearance no authority a ubenya with commitments of Finance Ministry so omo towards salaries and compensations after omo assessment of allocation or more to give to that agency, ministry or security institution. And yet to say that sorry after election na osisa enkwala bia yen check your background yen medicals yen we no do makogu training school.
Yeah, but also from their intel and apart from security agencies for no MDSDB recruitment and phone call interview omunye medical simple ye issue an appointment letters.
I'm telling you, say enya no kre, and me say enya no kre. He who alleges must prove.
Yes.
They should bring proof of any such individual on interview or apply. The institution did not receive financial clearance for that recruitment within the budget year and walk ahead on their own authority to go and recruit. It hasn't happened. When him say omu recruit omu into the police service, no. In fact, they were at the Tesano training school before election. They were only released 2 days before election. So omu nyadeng omu nkotuaba no omu mbra back. Police service at the list but to all the regional capitals baby are no more recruit. It was a public document. A clearance and also free finance ministry by and also so to Abontain as a public document. Ministry be our work commitment payment. Yes, as Ministry of Information. When him say you procure 40 state of the art LED vans for information services department.
Yes.
And the major item are near what in our capex for this year. We were expecting delivery in September. Vans in November. But what you say, they have to put in the necessary efforts to make sure say if you go and say me my finance ministry into ya and civil servants now who are beneficiaries of this capital expenditure that has been featured in the 2024 budget since November 2023 no also because you are to Obama, so the remaining mandate of the current administration must expire. So that accumulate sika to honum ama wo de abeye adwuma. Does it make sense?
But the argument has been said there is always precedence, and they refer to a letter written by Honorable Osafo Mafo to the then outgoing chief of staff. Say, and with your permission, no,
go ahead.
Or say, I write to confirm our agreement reached on the above subject matter per our telephone conversation on December 17th, 2016, which took place within the hours of 1700 GMT as follows. 1. The current rush to recruit personnel at various MDAs appears improper and must be discontinued. 2. It is agreed that positions such as the government statistician and senior staff personnel of IOCO are highly critical and must only be carried